Who owns an idea? Depends on the idea, I'd say. So here is another ceramic stealing idea controversy. This Australian potter is putting up this text of a politician who's speaking about misogyny. And then this potter, Shelby, who you might remember, said, wait a second, that was my idea. I did it a couple of years ago. And here is the full thread about how Shelby feels that she has been stolen from. The biggest thing I think you should notice is she says it's an exact replica. And before we talk about exact replica, Shelby has been in a lot of internet kerfuffles. Once had a pricing issue. Here she is saying, I'm a small creator. She has like 1 million followers. Because this influencer saw this strawberry cup and said it was very expensive. I think it was 125 Australian dollars. Now, then the internet was like, you slipcast it, it's easy to make. Slipcasting isn't easy, friend. But that's an aside to the problem at hand today. Now, Shelby, I say all this about her because I think a lot of the internet has bad vibes about it. I am not taking this from her past actions. I just want us to weigh in on that idea of the exact replica. So, Shelby excerpted just a portion of it, the part about misogyny and sexism, and then laid it out sort of like poetry. Under the lotus has a completely different shape of vessel. This is thrown, not slipcast. It has different colors of clay, and it is being laid out as basically block text. It is not justified, so it does have sort of the, right edge. It's aligned left. They're both using the same commercial stamps, it looks like, right? Because the font is the same. And yes, they are both then glazing it so that you can really see the text. Though lots of ceramicists do this. And here is where I think Shelby has gotten herself into another kerfuffle. It is not an exact replica. And yes, similar, but the idea is not so similar. And finally, the biggest challenge about this to me is I think Shelby is accidentally enacting the thing her mug tells us not to. To act in such a way as almost to deride another woman seems a little bit misogynistic. Some of the language she uses. What do you think?